Alright, let me, give me a second, and I'm gonna, get our intro and shit rolling here. Just packing up the bowl, brought to you by marijuana. Blind James. That was a great fucking time, man. My name's Blind James, I have diabetes. Alright, man, here we go. Walter, you wanna count me down, man?
3, 2, 1.
What the fuck is up, man? Welcome to the Wake and Bake. You already know, man. I'm the host, Blind James, as fucking always. You guys know you can find me on Instagram at @TheRealBlindJames. And you can watch our show on YouTube and Facebook at The Wake and Bake with Blind James. You can also listen to it across your favorite streaming platform. And then you can pop over to Instagram and follow The Wake and Bake OH. And give us a little fucking follow, like our content. Waldo's always posting cool shit on there. And, I mean, you know, it's the Wake and Bake page. So it's everything that you would expect out of us. That's right, my fucking man Cooch over there getting it in. And then, of course, patreon.com/blindjames. Hook it up with that donation so we can keep bringing you guys dope-ass interviews like the one we're bringing you today. Very fucking excited. And I'm in here, of course, with the man, the legend, the Don Cooch.
Yeah, what's up?
Chilling like a fucking villain, as always, man. What's good with you, brother?
Rolling up this joint.
Oh, okay, sir. I smell you over there. I don't see you for shit, but I smell you, bro.
I smell what it is.
Oh, I smell what it is, dog, man. You guys know you can find Cooch on Instagram at Don_Cooch, Kooch. Hit him up for all your recording needs and otherwise. And then, of course, running our live stream and doing our video recording is the producer extraordinaire, Waldo.
What up?
Whew, how you doing, brother?
I'm living, loving life.
Of course, as always, man. And you guys know where you can find Waldo on Instagram at Party with Waldo. Get a hold of him on Facebook at Waldo Where Is. And then the band in the fucking studio, in the oven, on the Wake and Bake, not doing so much bacon, but getting us waked on this fucking tasty jams, the groovy music, is STJ, man. St. J was good, boys.
Oh, good
Woo.
to be here, man. Good to be here.
Hell yeah, man.
St. J in the house, man.
That's right, man. Please tell the people where they can find you across social media.
You can find us at St. J Band on Insta and Facebook.com/St. J Band on Facebook. And our Bandcamp is stjmusic.bandcamp.com.
Hell yeah, man. That's right. I've been jamming your music. Cooch sent me the link about a week and a half ago, and we've been getting down on it heavily.
Thanks, yeah, appreciate it.
Definitely, man. I'm a big fan of it. We're going to get into the music here in a little bit, but questions about your music, for sure. I got to get super deep into it. Me and Cooch were rattling off some shit, talking about the tunes on the way over, actually. And but before we get into that, what tunes you guys going to play for us today here in the oven?
Gone to the Days is going to be the first one we're going to play. I don't think that's up on Bandcamp. It's kind of unreleased right now.
Okay.
Wake and Bake exclusive.
That's what we fuck with here, man. If you watch a majority of the Wake and Bakes, we try to get exclusives from bands, so it's good.
And
It's
then
good
what's the
shit.
other one we're going to run?
Heart Sing Blue.
Yeah, Heart Sing Blue.
Oh, fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's our jam. Yeah.
All right.
Skinny, that's a song that we all kind of threw in. Dave had it all pretty much 90% planned out.
Right on, dude. Well, before we all get into the jams, man, tell the people what your names are and what you do in the band real quick.
My name's Dave Stump, and I play guitar and do some vocals.
Yeah, I'm Jake Olson. I play bass, do some vocals.
Boom, boom.
My name is Brett Davis, and I play drums. But today, I play acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. This is actually I think you're like the second or third drummer that we've had come in and play guitar with his band.
Nice, yeah.
So yeah, I fucking love when that happens, being a drummer myself, and I try to dabble in, all other instruments, so.
Hard rock bands or something else?
Everything, man.
Oh, cool.
Everything. Jazz is my favorite for
I
drums.
always appreciate when a percussionist is capable of playing a string instrument because I personally cannot. It's totally different to be dexterous with your fingers like that.
Cool.
I can't do that shit.
I found it depends. We'll talk about it when we get into this shit, man. But please, man, I'm very excited. Let's hear some jams.
All right.
All right, Gone are the Days. 1, 2, 3, 4. What to the DJs, rappers, and technology. Gone are the days of the rockstar and his posse. Welcome to the DJs, rappers, and
Woo! That was nice, man. Did you guys fucking... Oh, where's my mic go? There it is. Did you guys mean to write that acoustic?
No.
No?
No.
God, that is a phenomenal fucking acoustic song, though.
Thanks, man.
Like, damn, dude. That is some shit I would bump over and over. That's like I feel like a deep, meaningful fucking song, man.
Thanks, man.
Holy shit. I'm taken back, man. Oh, absolutely, dude. That was fucking phenomenal. Now, what was the muse behind that song?
You know, the muse, everything's gone digital, and we're losing the analog, and we're losing sort of a lot of the creativity that went into just, 50 years ago, and 30 years ago, and 20 years ago, and even, well, not 15 years ago, but 20 years ago, back in the 90s, you could take a guitar and a voice and come up with a great song, and you could perform that to people, and people would be wowed by it, and you could really have something with just a guitar and a vocal. But nowadays, you got to have that bass line dropping. You got to have all the technology interweaved into a song. Everything on the radio is all technology driven. It's losing its soul. So we wanted to bring it back to its soul, and that's what this song's about.
Dude, that's so true, man, because even the bands, like, you turn on an alternative rock station, where's the rock?
Yo, music's supposed to be imperfect, and they try to just, like, master it and make it so perfect.
Yeah, and Brett was saying the other day, he said pop music is perfect. And Brett's like, yeah, like a McDonald's Big Mac, dude.
You're right, dude.
It's supposed to be a perfect burger, but it's kind of like
It's
really
sloppy.
says right up. Yeah, you're like, I don't really.
Every time you get it, it's like,
I was about to say,
signed up
passing
for
it, but
I'll pass it
I
over.
was about to say, just
That'll send you around in a circle.
Where am I going?
There we go.
Pass.
Things are coming in and going.
Oh, I'm coming and going. All right, you got that?
Yep.
I got that.
Bam.
You know what? Maybe we should
Smooth
plan-
transition. It's all good, man. But,
Once he's over there, it's like.
now, have you guys played that with 3 guitars before?
No,
No.
we did once before we came over here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Twice.
I like it. I like it a lot, man.
Grateful Dead style.
Now, who do you guys record with? Who do all your own recording?
We do DIY stuff.
That's
So
fucking sweet.
We recorded. We're a DIY lo-fi garage rock power trio. So we do all the.
I love that.
We do all the recording ourselves. We do our last EP we did in my parents' garage.
Oh, right on, dude. That's fucking ill. Oh yeah, well, dude, let's get into the next tune then. I'm very excited to hear what else we got in store. What's the next jam you're giving us? One Cooch was pumped for?
Heart Saying Glue.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Heart Saying
fucking.
Glue. This is a good one. I like this one.
You like this one?
Oh, yeah,
Is
this
this a
one my
favorite to
favorite.
play live or?
Definitely for me. Dave kind of wrote this one, and so I just kind of came into it and playing bass. But every time I play it, I'm like, oh man, this is like my favorite song. I like this one. This
I
one's
love.
my favorite.
That's how I feel whenever I'm in a band. I feel like songs other people wrote that I then get to put my little fucking.
Yeah.
It's like piss.
It's
bro.
like fuck. Right, dude. You have that dope ass bass line you wrote. Now it doesn't matter. But you know.
That's all mine.
Right, dude. We're jacking that shit, man. I'm gonna take that bass line and my drum riff, and we're good because we own. Yep. All right, man. So let's get into this shit, man.
Glue.
1, 2, 3, 4. My feet are heavy as I'm walking, holding on to your little hand, making puddles behind us, stepping footprints in the sand.
fucking nice.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. So, I want to get into the tunage a little bit here.
Yeah.
If we could set the instruments aside
Sure, man.
for just a few moments, meaning like an hour or so, you know.
Can I get a thunder, dude?
What's up?
Yeah,
Can I get a
totally.
thunder?
It's out of the in the fridge there, James.
Fridge to the right bottom?
In the far right. in the
I'll
back
feel
of-
around for
yeah, in
it.
the back of the
I'll
bottom.
finger fuck this.
Back right bottom.
Back right bottom.
Blue box.
That shit was dope.
Ah, thanks.
You're a back right bottom.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Oh my god, why can't I get this? Okay, there it is. I got it. We're good.
Got it?
I got it. We're good. What,
Probably.
There you go.
Take one of
Thanks,
these.
James.
Yeah, I tried one of these.
I was
They're all
actually
pretty good.
This one is.
On the front. Yeah, it tells
This
you.
one's probably pineapple.
They color code it.
Hey, when you guys got my lighter though?
Yeah, I do.
For sure.
Right here, bro.
Oh, I knew that. If anybody wants to argue me being blind.
There's it right there.
Hey, this
Boom.
is comparable.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It's what I said, dude. It's like it's not there, but it's
Yeah,
there.
It's a little bit less sweet tart, crushed sweet tart tasting.
And a little less carbonation.
Yeah. It's
But-
a little more water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's a little more caffeine water than flavor water stuff. Yeah.
It's not bad.
Take some of those
It's
guys.
pretty good.
They're great.
But yeah, dude, I want to get into the tunes a little bit here.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, were those you guys getting down on those candies?
Yeah.
Were they good?
Yeah, I liked them.
Yeah?
Not bad.
Cooch?
A little hot.
Cooch, verdict?
It felt like
They're good.
Yeah?
like Homeboy said, it was like they stuck some cayenne pepper in it.
Yeah, it's not very hot. You know?
Nothing crazy, just like, I see what you did there.
And it was a little aftertaste too. It wasn't like it was on the forefront at all.
Okay,
Like,
right on. So straight candy, and then it's like, oh, that's a little peppery.
yeah. Like as a small child, I would have been like, fuck these.
See, as a small child, I would have been like, well, I'm diabetic and deprived of candy, so I'm gonna eat the fuck out of these anyway.
Those are warheads?
Yeah.
They'll
Yeah.
burn a hole in your tongue, dude.
They just have it
Yeah.
listed as fucking artificial flavors.
That's all it is, man, and you know it. It's that good for you, for your stomach, your blood. Doesn't cause cancer, nothing like that. So, man, all right, let's get into the tunes now.
Sure, man.
Been derailing enough now. All right, so that I want to say the last song you guys did. Now, what was that one? And let me catch where that one came from.
Hearts and glue, that's you, man.
Hearts and Glue is about a jilted relationship that you're in.
That's a nice word, jilted.
Yeah. It's a relationship that you're in and you're stuck in it and you're scared to leave it because there are advantages to being in a relationship, but you're kind of drifting apart and you see it drifting apart and you see it not being successful, but you stay in it because, well, for the obvious, physical reasons and also the companionship and the good things, but then,
But what if you're not even getting your pee-pee licked?
well then it's time to get out of there. It's time to get out of there. But it's about a bad relationship. A relationship is going bad, but they're in it to win it. They're in it together forever. They don't give a fuck what everyone else in the world has. If the rest of the world is happy. That's the last line of the song. Like, is this what everyone else has? Well, I don't care what anyone else has because I have you, my sand heart glue.
Ooh,
So-
okay.
But then we broke up. Like.
That was gonna be my next question. Is, are you still with her? What's going on here?
She kicked me out of the apartment, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
yeah, you were talking about
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you're in a good band now and shit.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, hell, you gotta.
Yeah.
It's dreams are
The dreams
Yeah.
move forward, man.
Of course, dude. That's why I was telling you, man. If my fiance wasn't supportive in what I did, I couldn't be with her.
Right.
But she's sticking with it, so that's a plus for me. Cause
Is she into the rock and roll?
what's up?
Is she into the rock and roll? too?
Cindy, yeah, oh yeah, for sure. She just hates all my other music.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'd be, I would bumping, Juice World, R.I.P.
Yeah.
Rip in peace.
Yeah, that's right, man. So fucking, that's right, rip it. And But yeah, you know, and she hates hip hop. Doesn't like. She'll listen to like a little bit of country with me.
Okay.
Chugga. What else? But yeah, just pretty much rock, metal. She likes goth shit.
Yeah.
Like,
she likes authentic things, cause like hip hop and pop and stuff like that, you know, it's like those are, and even country nowadays, you know, it's all just
Formulas.
not even what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
yeah, she's into real like heavy guitars and shit. Like, there's this one band that we got. I just saw they opened for Issues. But they were like a straight instrumental band.
Okay.
Oh my, yeah, I gotta think of the name of them. They were phenomenal, man. But they were kind of like, have you ever heard of the band Scale to Summit? No. Another like, they're just crazy instrumental bands where they do like a metalcore sound, but with way more intricate guitar riffs.
Nice.
Have you ever heard like Animals with Leaders? Animals as Leaders.
I love those fucking dudes,
Yeah,
man.
there's a lot of changes.
They're
in
coming with Dance Gavin Dance and Issues. I'm going. I think we're gonna go to Detroit to see that. Though.
Okay.
I don't think they're coming to Cleveland.
Crew on the road. Yeah.
Fucking right.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So
Get on that email.
the drummer from Dance Gavin Dance burnt my lip with a blunt.
Yeah,
He
that was
owes you,
fresh.
man.
Matt Mingus, yeah, dude. He
Yeah,
was.
fun
we were-
fact, that was the first thing that I ever saw pertaining to you on the internet.
Yeah.
Was some asshole handed the blind dude a blunt backwards, and I was like, what kind of a prick does that? Like, how could you?
It was all good afterwards. So.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Same
for sure.
shit.
I assumed it was super funny.
Yes, it was, man. But it was like, all right, that's kind of like a. Not a lot of people get to say that, you know.
Hey, first time I met Blind James, I burned his lips with a blunt.
Right, or for me to be like, you know, this little scar up here when I shave. Oh yeah, that's from the drummer Dance Gavin Dance is a fucking prick. No, we will have to hit him up when we get to LA, man. 100%. Definitely, yeah, they're cool as fuck, man. But
So you're into what they call stoner rock?
I like
Oh
it.
yeah.
Because back in like 2008, I'll never forget that night. Like I found when YouTube was really cool back in the day, and like somebody just posted top 20 stoner rock, and there was I was introduced to Orange Goblin.
Never heard of them. Oh, you know what? Psych, I have. That's like grungy punk fucking stoner rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then bring it all around. That was the first time I ever heard Earthless, and right away I jumped over. So I've been following this dude. Like just like you just said, there's some pretty good. Nobody ever goes to people go to the shows, but now
We went to a show, right?
Yeah.
More
What I'm
intimate.
getting to is to prove like we all think alike. Like, the Robinson brothers hired the dude to play lead guitar for this Black Crowes tour, and those guys are.
Dude, huge. Yeah, are you kidding me?
No.
Huge, man. I mean, you ever seen the fucking crowd at a Black Crowes concert?
Oh yeah.
It might as well be fucking Fish, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it might as well be like you took a Fish fan and you let him grow up in a trailer park. That's the Black Crowes fucking crowd. And I'm down. Let's do it. Well, you guys have a very fucking unique sound. On the way over, me and Cooch were trying to pinpoint where you guys, kind of draw influence from. Hard to say. For real, I said definitely, I could say not pinpoint a band, but genre-driven. I'd say you guys have like a late 90s fucking heroin sound.
Definitely.
Yeah,
we'll take it.
Nobody's on heroin though.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to be, so maybe that's why I like your music a lot.
I totally hear like
Diabetes and heroin, sir.
That's why I'm blind.
maybe like a little bit of crossfade or some shit, like some Everclear or some shit.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like a little bit heavier on that side. Like you guys would blend right in with them. Like I'd be like, oh my god, yeah, that'd be a great set. Like what the fuck?
I thought, who was I saying on the way over? Oh, like a little Social Distortion type
Oh,
sound.
right. Yeah, we get
Yeah.
that a couple times.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We were trying to think of
Where do you draw your like
vocals. This is what, we were getting at here. Is what, because we were trying to pinpoint it, and that's what I was saying. I was like, man, if anything, I say like a little bit of Social D, and then there was one other one I threw in there. The dude who sings that fucking song, Rockabye. Everything's gonna be alright. That one.
Honestly, when I was a kid, when I was in about 6th grade, my voice hadn't changed yet. But the CDs that I had in my collection, in my parents' collection, were it was before I had CDs. They were Counting Crows, It was
Phenomenal.
Pearl Jam. It was August and Everything After. If you want to know the album,
Oh, yeah.
that I listened to over and over and over. It was that, and there was Hootie and the Blowfish,
What a great fucking collection.
and like some Eddie Vedder.
Live.
And
Yeah.
I wanted to sound like the three of them combined.
Cooch actually said on he was like he's got a Pearl Jam sound.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
It
I
does
didn't
make
want
sense
to.
with the hoodie a little bit too, though.
Yeah, that's what I
That's because that's what I was saying. You have that sound, but it's not as like
No.
Yeah, it's not the 90s.
Yeah,
I gotta get away from
doesn't
that.
have that early
Yeah.
2000s fucking Scott Stapp.
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely it's got
No,
more
it's
of a.
not that, though. That's what we're saying, though.
It's definitely it's like dude, it's like if you took those guys but you made them punk.
Okay,
That was the thing
cool.
we just-
For sure. That's what I would say. Yeah, you gave
I
them
like
that
Kurt Cobain a lot, you know.
100%. You definitely have the Nirvana sound, man. That's
You guys' music, like in general, like kind of like an influence of it, though, definitely.
Have you ever heard of the Waves?
no, I have not.
We have sort of a wave sound. They're more. They came out around like 2010ish.
Okay.
They got a sort of garage rock sound going.
Is it
Spelled like
Waves?
2 V's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know those guys. They're good.
I'm gonna have to check it
Yeah, I think
Oh,
as
yeah.
a three-piece too, you kind of are grunge and you're a three-piece. You're always gonna have that Nirvana sound, kind of. You
Yeah.
always got it.
Well,
You know?
I'm gonna
You know,
say.
I'm into all the grunge stuff
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit, and punk and shit.
I'll say it straight up. Like the craziest thing about that observation is that I think Dave and I are way into Nirvana, and Jake, as I tell everybody, this guy's a musician actually from Seattle, but he's not as much as Nirvana.
That's you know what?
That's like the cliche thing.
I literally.
I'm the like chill, like kind of.
But Cooch, did I not say Seattle sound?
Oh yeah.
Total Seattle sound, man.
Yeah, I love Nirvana. They're great.
Fucking phenomenal. Just fucking rainy day. Fucking needle in your arm under the fucking
But it's still rock though.
Space
Yeah.
needle.
You know, like,
Yeah.
Check this out. Like,
About
back
it.
in the day, like Dave and I met at a place called the Stone Tavern in CNT in Kent, and that's when, like 9 years ago, when everybody was just like really going for it in light of certain other bands in the area getting some commercial success. And,
Black Keys.
and, you know, which is cool. It brings some oxygen there for a while, but and all I was getting throwing that name out there kind of.
Yeah, but you're in Kent and that sound 10 years ago.
Correct. And I started noticing that there's definitely like exactly just a rainy day grunge sound. And there was a few bands that had. There was a band called Ghost Cut, and I still think like basically all of Joe Dennis's bands on Akron. And then there was a
A lot of those Akron bands have a similar sound too, dude.
Yeah.
That's my biggest issue with some of the Akron acts is I think I don't know if they all rehearse together or they're
Yeah.
doing that fucking band thing where everybody is stealing each other's members and just trying to reform shit with a different name.
Yeah.
Word up. Yeah, I agree.
I can
It's
see
kind of like
it.
hard rock jazz stuff, like this weird, crazy amalgamous, like loud Fugazi type weirdness.
I am a fan of that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I love that shit.
I'm a
It's just
huge
like-
fan.
But I do see like the blending of like, hey, I'll be your drummer for the next 6 months. And then,
Yeah, no, there's so much of that. Yeah, it's and it tends to be like there's like always a few core dudes that people kind of surround themselves around.
yep, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I noticed just about Akron bands in general, all kind of intermingle. But you can but once they come up to Cleveland, it becomes a different ball game because it seems like once they get into a bigger scene, they tend to solidify themselves as a unit.
Yeah.
And I mean, it has to be expected.
Yeah.
You
There
know.
was the one guy.
Expect to grow more.
There was a guy, a guitarist in Ghost Cut. He was just like, I'm only gonna do like 3 shows. I heard that because I asked the guy, his girlfriend, who worked at a local eatery. He's like, hey man, your boyfriend's really good at like their set. She's like, he said he's only gonna do 2 more shows and that's it. It was really incredible music. But some people, that guy showed me sometimes you can be just like be creative for a month, throw it all out there, and then be like, yeah.
And you know what? Some dudes don't. I've noticed it even with our podcast world is that there's people that like to do something because they think it's cool for a short time period or whatever. They want to attach themselves to something and say they're doing something, but then it comes time to commit and it's like, well, it was fun, but it was more of a fling per se.
Sure.
Yeah.
Per se.
Well, do you interview any of the hip hop or rap acts that are
Yeah.
around?
Oh yeah, we interview anybody and everybody that's got something cool going on, man. If you're willing to come on and promo something, like we like to go do stuff at shows too. Like I was saying, I apologize for we were gonna have to anybody who's on listening right now. We're gonna tune in. We were gonna have these guys on a few days ago, but I fucked up on some scheduling stuff, and then Waldo couldn't dip out because he made some prior arrangements and shit, and it was just not gonna happen. But we like to hit venues and do promo for people.
Yeah, we saw you guys in Youngstown with Cabrera.
Cabrera, yeah, we love those guys, man. Those are our boys, dog.
Yeah, we met them at Incarceration Fest.
Nice.
So that's why we linked up with them out there.
We signed up. We signed up to try out for that for next year. The tryouts are in February. We haven't got a guaranteed slot, but it's like a battle of the bands, and then the top band gets like $500 in recording time, plus you get a slot to open up for somebody big at the Incarceration Fest.
Oh, that's pretty sweet, man.
The
Well,
coolest thing about so far with Dave is Dave like, hey man, let's try this, and we're all like, okay, why not? And then usually after we're done doing something, it was like, yeah, that was great.
yeah,
Tell me where I need to be.
that's how our podcast goes. It was like, we gotta go do something dumb, but then we get there and we just. I don't know, man. Even when, shit's pressured and there's, scheduling and shit you gotta be, at, it just causes a lot of stress. But then you get done and you're like, that was alright, man. That was,
It was worth all that fucking shit you had to go through.
Yeah,
before,
definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Just like I think it was more of a blessing to get you guys to come in and play these tunes for us, because now we can actually sit here and talk. I can give you a full fucking interview. We can talk shop. And I don't have to do a 15-minute interview with you guys while fucking 3 other bands are sound checking.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the only thing I hate about doing venue shit. That's why I can't wait till we get the fucking the bango fully flipped. Because then we can just roll up and have you guys pop into the fucking sit in our little kitchen. Yeah, it'll be fucking sweet.
Traveling studio.
Yeah, that's the move.
Nice.
That's the move. Yeah, that's why we picked that up. That's why we're headed out to LA. Next month.
Awesome. Okay.
I found out that rental storage spaces, they offer parking for recreational vehicles and shit like that. So we can I can just stash it there, dog. It doesn't have to fill the driveway after we're done flipping it.
Hide it. Let's hide it over here. It won't get towed.
Yeah, we'll just stick it there, and then we can drop the cars off there at the storage lot, pick up the Waldebango, go to our events, and come back, collect the cars at the end of whatever.
I like it.
Right?
100%.
So.
Right. Yeah. So we got all that popping off, man. And then what else do you guys have going on? So you played your show we met you out in Youngstown.
Yeah,
that was
West Side
dope.
Bowl. Yeah, that's a great venue.
And I had to cut you guys off from your first song because
We didn't realize.
I know this is not your guys' fault at all.
Titans, you looked at it. We had this. Dude, that was one of the best. We were so excited to play, and then you're having this podcast moment. And to be honest, we were told we're gonna start at 8. So literally, we're just let's do it. And so I thought you had a perfect. Dude, it came across as you were like. So and then we boom, and then we totally felt like we grooved. So as soon as we're done, okay, next song, and you turn around and go hey man, we were told we would get a half hour.
Yeah, dude, that's I had to, man. I had fucking Cabrera sitting there next to me in the middle of an interview. I'm like, these guys are from fucking Sweden. I'm not gonna cut this shit off.
So we were all definitely looked at each other okay,
Yeah, that's what I felt.
No, yeah, so that's why I was like, man, so we definitely had to come get you guys in.
I like that you shouted them out though afterwards too.
Well, yeah, dude, and this is what I wanted to say though this is my issue that I had with the guys at West Side Bowl, and I'm not afraid to fucking say it. Yeah. It's a cool venue and everything, man. Sounds pretty fucking good and all that in there, but as far as how they have it ran and whoever's doing the booking and shit. So our boys in Cabrera had an issue there with they couldn't even bring in their driver.
Oh.
into the show because the dudes at West Side Bowl were like, well, you didn't draw a big enough, a crowd or anything. Well, sorry, we went through a booking agency and all this. Like, this isn't our doing. You guys were supposed to do promo or whatever.
Yeah.
But regardless, man. So I had an issue with that too. And then then it came of the timing thing as well. They're like, yeah, man, go till you have till 8:30, and then we're gonna kick it off. We'll have everybody sound check and everything, so you get a half hour with Cabrera. Dope, awesome, man. So that went down. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, can I get a little professionalism out of anybody who fucking works here? But they're accommodating. You got everything worked out, man. So.
And we got to play out the interview, which was kind of cool, man.
Right, so there's now you did get about 2,000 Swedish viewers on that one.
Hell yeah.
So you might have a couple fans in Sweden now, man.
Yeah. Check those analytics,
We'll take
boys.
it.
Right, yeah, I didn't see where those are coming from.
You might chuckle about it, but then again, every time I see pictures of like that, like Sweden or anywhere over there, it's so fucking sound like I'd like to go there.
That's what, dude. I'm
Swedish rock.
fucking Psyche was like, hey, you could stay at my house. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking coming to Sweden and staying in your house, bro. Like that, yeah, for sure. That dude breeds Siamese cats.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna roll around with your kitties and I'm gonna chill in Sweden and shit, man. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
The last thing I want to say, like, give you some kudos on, is that it's the one thing I really, really respect, and I actually bought a beer and wanted to watch you guys do your thing, because I think like a modern media coverage of the local music scene, not even local, like just going to that bowling now is perfect. It's like it's trying to do something somewhat like
yeah,
more than just like grassroots, but less
like a scene revival.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's like a scene revival. And that's why I dig it. And they're putting the band's T-shirts and shit up on the walls. I mean, I can't see them, but Cooch was shouting out a bunch of bands that we're friends with and have had on the show.
Yeah, and it's awesome you guys make the trip out there. You're part of the scene revival. We appreciate it, man.
That was one of my goals starting this thing. I'm like, dude, we want to be the fucking show where it's like, you want your band to be known, you want to fucking sell, you want people to go to your show, get on the Wake and Bake.
Get on the Wake and Bake.
Right. Yes. 100%, man.
At 4 p.m.
Oh, dude, that's the other people are like, well, how do you wake and bake at night? I'm like, bitch, I'm blind. I never know what time it is. It's always morning.
Yeah.
It's wake and bake.
It's always time to smoke.
Is the sun up, sun down? Doesn't matter to me. Right, dude. Well, yeah, so that's cool. And then you guys are definitely, I think, of any band we've had on, you're the only ones who are doing your style of rock that we've at least had on our show. And I haven't seen many other bands doing what y'all are doing.
This is the thing, like, Dave, this is what should be noted. Like, we really were just a few months ago. Dave was like, hey, man, listen, I'll play drums with you. And Dave's like, well, let's go to this open mic. I'll introduce you to my friend Jake, because Jake's possibly willing to just play bass. So basically, just 3 songwriters. And I'm like, I'm in the mood to make some rock and roll. So that's why maybe you're hearing that, which is a compliment, because it's really 3 guys. Like, he's doing his own music, Dave. But the more we look at St. J, the more it becomes like a group effort towards that band project rather than just individual music.
Yeah,
Except for Dave, who posts a new song every 3 hours.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I write a lot of stuff.
Creative.
That's, yeah, why not, man? That's kind of like me fucking, when I'll think of 100 jokes a day, and I want to take every one of them and think that they're funny, but honestly, it's like 1 out of 1,000 that I'll end up filtering out and keeping.
Write them all, yeah.
There's a pipe in front of you.
Ah, thank you, sir.
There you go.
Nice.
No, I think, I felt that we didn't want to be prodigious, if that's the right way of pronouncing it.
For the what?
Prodigious? Yeah, I thought prodigious or prodigious or, I don't know.
I don't know what the word is, to be honest with you either.
Yeah,
So.
like prolific or something like this. Well, I would consider this prestigious. No.
All of those words.
All of those.
All of the above.
We'll take them all.
But so you guys you found each other jamming? How'd this all come to be?
Yeah.
How did the band actually originate? Give me some history on this.
I moved from Seattle like 6 months ago, so I was just
For better weather?
cheaper living. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, definitely for cheaper living. And so I was just hitting up like all the open mics, all the kind of jams I could go to, and because I just moved out here, I was like, well, what am I gonna do? Gotta find some stuff to do. So yeah, I was just hitting up all the open mics, all the jams, everything I could, and then I met Dave, and he was asking, he was like, hey, you wanna play bass? I was like, yeah, why not? Just saying at the time, just saying yes to everything, and it kind of worked out. So.
Oh yeah, I mean that's how you gotta be, man, to get yourself in. That's like when we started the fucking show, man. We couldn't get a guest to save our fucking lives, dude. We used to bop around at Rock and Roll City Studios and just go door to door knocking to see if we can get somebody to come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you gotta grind it out, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, gotta grind it out. Now they come to you though, right?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Now we get backed up on interviews to the point where I'm like even today, I almost double booked because I got a call this morning from somebody who was like, "Hey, can I come on and promo this?" And I'm like, of course, I'm like always like, "Yeah, dude, of course, man." I'm fucking hype beast, but. I'm like, yeah, dude, of course. And then I fucking hung up, and then literally 3 minutes later, I'm like, whoa, time out. I'm like, no, today is St. J. Got this dude on Wednesday. I had to get my fucking shit together, and I'm like, I had to call him back. I'm like, I can't get you on until after the New Year, bro. Like,
damn, booked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's
Yeah.
awesome, yeah.
And then even after that, it's going to be like crunch time because we're going to be preparing to leave.
Yeah, and then when we get back in February, we'll be doing all the home shows, and everybody will be on spring tours. So we'll be doing a lot of at venue, fucking shit through that.
Nice.
And then summer comes, and that's festival season, and we'll be,
Cool being, having an inside look on the local scene.
Yeah, it's different.
It's very fucking fun, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's like everybody keeps saying like you gotta go, not the slam on the Browns. But I'd rather spend my Sunday afternoon somehow doing something associated with music, which is also like, all I'm saying is, the more you get into the local scene, the more you find you're living in that low reality. Like you get to see the creative, some of the creative aspects, or a place like, to answer that first question, it was Stella's. We just played at Stella's the other night, and that was really fun.
Oh man,
That's who I booked for.
Huh?
That's who I booked for.
Oh, you do?
They just brought me on to help. I work with Anna.
Oh, dude,
Cool, you wanna go to the show?
Yeah. When's your next availability?
Probably March, honestly.
Wow, that's far away.
Yeah. We have January. What's our schedule looking like?
If you guys seriously want to open, I only have 2 slots. So every year, started last year, we throw a show called Vision Fest, and all the proceeds from the show go to the Cleveland Sight Center.
Nice, okay, yeah.
I'm
down for that.
Yeah, well, that's a good cause, man.
So who do we have booked already, Waldo?
Oh gosh, I'd have to look at my notebook.
Yeah, we got I think we have like 4 or 5 bands booked, and I'm waiting on responses from 2 more, and then a headliner. So we have like literally the opening slot available if you guys wanted to get on that.
When is it?
Yeah.
April 18th.
Cool.
I think
At
we can do
Stella's.
that.
If you want.
Yeah.
Sure.
So what
March,
it is
April,
is
yeah, April 18th. That's good.
yeah. So what we do is we bring a bunch of local acts on, and then I bring a couple like bigger name local artists, that throw. But this year I'm bringing in out of towners. So we're having a Voice of Addiction from Chicago come in.
Nice.
My buddy Blind Joel Wallace, who I'm managing now, and then
Blind Joe as well.
Blind Joel.
Blind Joel.
Didn't he just play at
At Stella's
That's fucking.
on the
Oh,
30th.
Okay.
That was the show I threw.
He's
He
fucking
played
awesome.
at Lynn's too, like
He
this
was
weekend
really
or something.
fucking cool.
He probably did.
Yeah.
He probably did. He just did the Comedy Cabin at East End Bistro, Bill Squire's open mic.
Okay.
He just did that the other day.
Cool.
Nice.
He's fucking sweet.
It's all music.
But then,
Not nowadays.
what do you guys got going on?
We're talking about the whole industry, like how you don't really hear. I mean, like Stevie Wonder and stuff like that.
Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, any of these old musicians that didn't need sight to make good music because it's literally what they're composing from their mind and what they hear.
I give you 2 blind musicians that'll blow your fucking socks off.
But
Blind
we're saying,
Joel
we're
and
saying,
Blind
like,
Jimmy
there's
will
not a whole
fuck.
lot of
That's why we're
mainstream-
talking.
There's not a whole lot of mainstream people that are actually like that.
Hell no, but
there are
they're about to
people
be.
out there like that, so.
Dude, we about to take Blind Joel on the road with us. Let him just play places, man.
it's about to be a stronghold on the industry from many different genres.
Cool.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I want someone to find me a deaf musician.
Let's make music.
Let's
make music
Mozart.
Just start a fucking disabled band. Fuck it.
Well,
Get a guy in a wheelchair on drums. Pair.
we do this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not to crack on Def Leppard, but that's what I'm amazed.
Hell yeah.
A three appendage drummer.
Yeah, it's dope. I mean, I'm a blind drummer.
Right on.
Blind Joel fucking plays everything. Blind Jimmy plays everything.
Right.
I don't know, I've never heard either of them play drums. I'd like to wager that I got the chops that'll shut them out.
Hell yeah.
But, you know, I don't know, because those dudes will fucking they'll set a guitar on fucking fire.
Yeah.
Both of them. Holy shit. But, yeah, so, the show is April 18th at Stella's. Like I said, it'd be about, 6-7 bands. And then a national headliner. Stella's is working with us, and I'm trying to get my boys from Red Jumpsuit to come and do that.
Cool.
But
Man, if you ever
Fingers
want,
crossed.
Yeah,
my two
so
favorite local bands are this band called Black Dwagon, which is a play on like Elmer Fudd's Black. Also, I guess they checked it on the internet. I guess there is already a Black track.
but not Black Dwagon.
yeah.
Wagon.
That's sweet.
Dr. Riffs out of Akron, but Dr. Riffs is really good.
Try to think who we have, but we have the Temperation, Blind Joel, A Voice of Addiction.
Drift is coming, right?
I haven't heard anything from. We'll have to check all my messages and shit too.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't. Matt-O-Matic, he's our hip hop act.
Nice. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then Blind Joel also. Blind Joel does hip hop and rock. Like,
Okay.
he's just ill. And yeah, man, but we're looking for that headliner and shit. So yeah, if you guys are available, that'd be great to get you to come out. Cleveland Whiskey is already gonna donate 5 bottles for us.
Oh, damn, okay.
So that's gonna be a good time. We'll raffle a few of those off, and then
Is that the company from Great Lakes that makes whiskey?
yep, Cleveland Whiskey Company.
Whiskey out of Cleveland.
Yep, fucking great shit,
They
man.
actually have some really good shit. But their shit's really fucking good.
Yeah,
They got us feeling pretty good over there at Freestyle.
yeah, they Cooch, man, they're just Cooch is like, I'm gonna go get another shot.
Don't fuck me up that morning.
Oh,
I woke up
that
at
94 proof.
And I drank a 94
After a night of
proof
partying
fucking
the
double.
night before. Dude,
Yeah.
Wow, that
was a
cherry,
crazy wake up, baby.
that cherry wood finish was zoo tripping.
Oh, it was so good. And then I had to smash my burrito because I was like, I'm gonna get sick.
Yeah,
No way.
man, it's a good time. And then, but like you were saying about the industry and the scene now, getting to go back and you meet a lot of cool people, and now I know enough bands that I'm able to help a few venues out and start getting my name in there as a career, which is what I wanted when I started this thing. And it's the same for the Wake and Bake. It's just like a band. I'd hope to get picked up by a network or something where they'd let me do openly what I want to do and fucking pay me for it, and they can take their advertiser money. I don't give a fuck what they do. Just fucking give me my paycheck, let me do what I do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's the ultimate goal, isn't it?
Oh,
For
yeah,
everybody. As a musician, man, what are your guys' end goal? Do you get into music because it's something that you want to make a career out of, or is it just because it's like I can't live without making it? All of the above. Let me get the rundown. What got you guys into the whole wanting to do this?
I'll start. I can't stop making music. I can't stop. It's like something that I'm driven to do no matter what. So if the money's there or the money's not there, it doesn't matter. I'm going to keep making music.
Mm-hmm.
But if I could somehow parlay my drive and passion into earning me a couple grand a year, or getting some advertising placements or
Yep.
something, then I'm all for that, obviously, It's like so. But we're trying to make a run with this band and trying to play as many shows as possible and get on somebody's radar and see if we can make it work with this band, because we've all had our own projects. I've had. Well, we still have our own projects.
Yeah.
You're Lumberjill, right?
Lumberjill, yeah, it's like a thing. My mom's moving out here. She plays the drums, so I think.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing something with that, but yeah.
And my
That's
old
good.
stuff is Small Town Junkies.
Okay.
And Brett has his own projects.
Yeah.
And but we're trying to make St. J work as a team. You know, like super band now. You know.
Right. Right, though. I mean, the music is there, man. Now it's just, you know, the marketing. That's the bitch part of the industry, unfortunately.
Yeah, getting yourself out there is kind of tough, but we just figure we play as many shows as in front of as many people as we can, and eventually it'll work or it won't. We'll figure
That's
it
the
out.
one thing that I did notice about a lot of bands in Cleveland, man, is they play a few shows and then they realize that 6 people are going to show up, and they're like, this isn't worth it. Well,
Here's
You know-
here's the thing though. I keep saying that, you know, rock. Every time I talk about it, I try to answer that question that you guys brought up, which is, you know, where's the rock music on the rock stations? So I say it's like an underserved, for lack of a better market, but it's a bunch of people who actually want to hear guitar-driven music. So, so through this new media thing that's happening between podcasts and digital downloads and just performing live in venues that you guys now have explored, I'm just trying to tell people, like, look, you can find good rock music. Just go online and scour the.
You're not gonna find it on the internet, or you're not gonna find it on radio.
Yeah.
If you want
No,
any
yeah.
kind of real music, unless it's
Yeah.
classical,
Yeah.
or
So,
you know, if you like old school, like.
so I feel it's like a digital perception, which is most people are still defining their preference by pop culture, and yet when somebody says, "Hey man, I just really want some rock," I'm like, dude, it's right there online.
that's
There is a ton. And just,
Now-
you guys just rattled off a festival that's like, there's some good rock and roll.
Oh,
coming
dude,
this
Ink.
year.
aside from that, man, let me tell you this, something you really hit on with me before I lose it, because I'm fucking stoned.
Right on.
Is that and now it's gone. You know, for real, it dipped out. What were you just saying? I apologize.
So, there are actually options.
Oh, okay, that's what I was getting at. So in this scene, okay, I can't go online and find local music. I don't get to scour the internet. Everything that I find is fucking hearsay and going to live shows. Now, a majority of these bands that are playing live shows already don't have anything out for you to listen to. And that's that's how it is, man. You know, people start a band and they get a little, you know, they start their social media page once they got, you know, a full set written or whatever, and they go out and play, like I was saying, a few shows. They think because they got, you know, 800 followers that there's going to be, you know, 40 people showing up to their shows, and they get 4 at every show,
Oh yeah.
and then they give up. But if we can do what I'm trying to do, which is get people to just go to these shows, find any show. It's what I always tell people. I'm like, you realize that any day of the week you can show up to a small venue in Cleveland and find a fucking show going on. And you're probably going to find a band you like. Even if you don't, cool, man. You went to a shitty show. Have a couple drinks. Grab some food. Whatever, man. Like, do something. Get out.
Be the
You know?
change you want to see in the world. You know.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what. Do you see this fucking tattoo, bro? Never lose your vision, all right? Cause it's my vision, yo. I want, like I was saying, you know, I want people to come on the Wake and Bake. I want people to hear these fucking bands, talk about their shit, hear about the shows they got coming up, and go check them out. You know, don't just fucking, you know, think, all right, I'm gonna go and listen to, because a lot of bands can't afford good recording and good production.
No,
So you're gonna go on, you're gonna hear some shitty recording on their Spotify that's not clean, that's got no fucking backing value to it. And then you're gonna be like, well, these guys suck. Well, no, that's their shitty recording, man. These guys are dope live. Like,
100% agree. You know who's really cool is that old band, Dink, in Ohio, who they have an infamous lore because they actually got signed to the heyday of grunge, like Warner.
okay.
Or no, it was Capitol. And then it fell apart. And so I'm just saying that's their, if you're like, but they did Dink out of Kent for a while was actually gonna, it sounded like KMFDM or, what was it? There's another thing, Front 242.
What's
Those are-
KFMDM?
These are all old industrial bands.
That's
Oh,
like
see,
Nine
that's
Nails
like
Nails
the
and Manson.
one style of music that I don't like. I don't like industrial, and I don't like goth.
Yeah,
You
okay.
don't like
Your band.
their only good record, or his only good record, but
Don't like Nine Inch Nails. Sorry, guys. Even bands that I do love, like, oh, that's not industrial. That's real fucking music, dude. Smashing Pumpkins is dope.
I did see him at they did a festival once where they had like a techno record driven, because I'd also seen him beforehand, so I know to an extent what you're saying. Just getting back to, all I'm saying was with that was, the lead singer, I ran into the Stone Tavern one night. I was like, hey man, I haven't seen you in a few years. I was just talking to him about music and whatnot, but the biggest thing was the first guy who validated that. He's like, what people don't understand is the quality of the recording so influences, or the production influences how you perceive the music.
Yep.
And it just really bothered him when people talk about, like, and because it bothers me, like, there's somebody that's kind of lackluster. It's like, oh, that didn't sound that great, but yet because that one recording sounds so good on pop radio, it's like people still talk about it like they're saving rock and roll.
It's not. No.
When we made our EP, we tried to make it sound like we actually sound live. And try to instead sound like...
That's one thing that I did say about your guys' recordings, is that I love how it's got almost an 80s punk vibe to how you guys recorded it.
Yeah.
Kind of, just turn it up to, 11, put the mic up to it, and then clean it up. You know what I'm saying? Take out the static and all the bullshit, and,
Yep.
Dave, man, he worked on that really hard.
That's I dig it a lot. And that's what's the Time Bomb song, or what's it called?
Tie Me Down.
Tie Me Down.
We're going to do that one later.
All right. See, that reminded me of like an old like 70s punk song.
Okay.
Like West Coast 70s punk.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure, dude. And that's why I was really, that's probably my favorite song by you guys, for sure.
Okay, cool.
So I look forward to hearing that. So some of the other songs you guys are gonna play? Let's talk about them before we actually get into playing them and shit. On your EP, what are of the two songs we just heard? The second one's on your EP, right?
Yes, Hearts and Glue's on the EP.
And what's the EP called?
Three Heads Are Better Than One.
Okay, good call.
Yeah.
Like, cause if a girl is blowing you, it's cool. But if you have three girls blowing you,
That's
Yeah.
so much
Way
cooler.
better
so
than
much
one.
cooler.
Yeah.
That's so much cooler.
Right?
It's
Exactly.
a good day.
It's not a lie, you know. But what are the other tunes on that, man? So
The other tunes on that EP are Private Show.
what's that one?
That one's about a peeping Tom or a voyeur.
Sweet.
But it's like...
Anybody in particular?
No, it's a one... My dude...
Fantasies?
My dude in my last band couldn't drive, so I was imagining what he was doing while he wasn't able to drive, and I was imagining he was a peeping Tom, and so the storyline is him walking down the street, and looking in people's windows and finding one window where this girl gets undressed and changes every day at the same time, and so he goes back to her place every day at the same time. And just to see her,
Does he get caught?
No, he doesn't.
Good for this.
Doesn't get cut.
This is a good story, man.
But it's like
I
his
feel like
his
most of the
12-year-old
time.
self.
Yeah,
Most of the time you get caught, right?
I
There
feel
are
like
some
in
good
most
wishes.
stories the guy gets caught, or like
Yeah, this
there's
is
something
more
that happens, or he
innocent.
like falls and breaks his leg, or like a dog, bites him or something bad.
This was like more of an innocent, like it's like a 12-year-old version of himself where he's got a bike and it takes him a long time to get there because he's biking. But he gets intrigued because he sees a light on, and the girl's just rearranging her hand soaps.
Okay, see, I thought the song was about you getting on a bike and riding somewhere.
No, it's about I take myself out of this one.
Are you sure, dude?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right, dude. Look out for fucking St. J coming to your town. Close your blinds.
Well, that's enough about that one.
And then what else we got lined up on that?
Be Like This, which is one by Jake.
Yeah, that was like, I definitely was going through a grunge phase. I'm like a phase guy, so I'll just like listen to like a set of music.
Yeah, that's me, dude. Right
Yeah,
now I'm on
until I
hip hop
just
and
play
reggae really hard.
Definitely, yeah. Until I
But
just play that.
and then I'll always throw on, because it's like coming into winter now, I always throw on like the old school screamo shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like scaring kids.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
what I'm getting down on right now a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You guys into that old shit?
What do you think about Bone
Yeah.
Thugs?
What?
Bone Thugs.
Who doesn't like Bone, dude? Dude, you go on my Spotify recently played. It's there every day, every fucking day.
So I was reminded about Bone Thugs, and I've been listening to them hardcore the past like 4 or 5 days. They're really good.
So are you gonna write a gangsta inspired songs
Wake up.
about the east side of Cleveland?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Good old
Yeah, it
Bone
was really
Thugs.
good.
Oh, I thought in that wavelength, if you guys are down following that story, I thought the coolest thing that blew my mind is that was it a guy from Sweden? He flew over here to find
Japan.
Bone Thug. Yeah,
He
Japan.
was from Japan and he flew out to Cleveland and just roamed the streets of Cleveland looking
trying
for
to find
Bone Thugs.
Oh,
That guy's awesome.
Just recently, yeah.
Recently, yeah.
That's
And he
awesome.
ended up getting like robbed and shit.
Welcome to Cleveland.
Unfortunately, don't live in Cleveland no more.
Oh man, that's
It's
fucking
Cleveland.
funny.
Family's still out here, but damn.
Oh, that's
Why would you
fucking
still live in
hilarious.
Cleveland?
God
Find
damn.
him hanging out on
Right.
like East 1999. Like,
Oh, he's
They're
over there.
not there no more. Even if they lived in Cleveland, they'd be somewhere nice.
Right, they'd be in a high. Right, dude, they'd be living in Brecksville and shit, dog.
I'm not saying like if somebody was like, oh man, I gotta go find these guys. I heard they're from Cleveland. I'm flying to Cleveland.
Oh,
All right.
I wonder how many people looked at him stupid, like,
Yeah.
what?
You know
All
what
right.
you're doing, man?
Hope you're going on business. Man, he learned real quick though, huh?
So he really went to like St. Clair and was just chilling down there, and then they ended up just robbing him or what?
I mean, we gotta look into that. That's fucking.
Guys, nothing around here.
Yeah.
No, yeah, definitely not, man. Oh, what an idiot.
I can't believe that he like didn't like email somebody, try and get in touch with.
Didn't have a
someone.
fixer or nothing, dude. You just went.
There's no plug. No
That's like-
connection, just
East side of Cleveland. That was so dumb.
Yeah.
like,
That's like
It's like,
going to
where's the
Bangladesh or
crossroads?
fucking, you know, dog. That's
Where's they
like
gonna meet me?
that's like going to Honduras, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want to fuck around there.
Cuba.
Cuba's nice, dude. Honduras is the one where you can get fucking killed, dude. That's the worst. That's where people are fleeing Honduras to go live in Mexico. That's so that's a better life for you.
Yeah, shit.
Oof,
Old school.
oof.
Go
They
Yeah,
want to move to Mexico. Ooh.
yeah. They're like, oh, I'm gonna move to Mexico for a better life. Oof.
Shit, they want to fucking move here.
Yeah.
Hey, trade spaces with
That's what
some
I'm
people,
saying,
shit,
man.
you know?
Hey, you know, one man's trash. You feel me? But and then so that one, you're riding your bike. Oh, sorry, we missed that. I'm so fixated on the bike one. Where
We're gonna
you're
have to
peeping
play
Tom
it.
one.
We're gonna have to play it.
Dude, I'm fixated because I feel like it's you, man. Are you sure it wasn't like
I
a?
write songs from different perspectives, you know. So.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I interview from different perspectives too, huh? All right, and then number 3. What's the third one on that?
Tie me down.
All right, so that's my dope one. Where'd the inspiration on that one come from?
Trying to rekindle a love affair, and you know, it's about bondage as a way to
Okay.
like upping. You know how you constantly escalate.
Gots to.
Yeah, and it's like the relationship's falling apart, but maybe if you bring bondage into the mix, then it can stay together.
Which might work. It
Yeah.
might work.
Hey,
It does. It
I think that's a
does
50-50 shot. You know, it
Yeah.
depends on.
Gotta try.
Because if your wife or a girl is secretly a fucking freak and you ain't tapped into that yet,
Yeah, you gotta find out.
yeah, I'm
You gotta
saying.
find out.
If you don't know, then you're doing something.
So where'd the musical inspiration come from on that one? Because that's what I was saying. That's probably my favorite music-wise because I feel like it has that West Coast early punk vibe on it.
I was just jamming on the guitar, and I was just thinking about bondage. Yeah.
Just thinking about ropes and shit. Were you more of a ropes or chains, elastic? What
Ropes.
ropes, huh?
And so like this. I just wanted to write words to that had to do, and it just came out. Tie me down.
I like.
So just. Tie me down and take me. Tie me down and break me.
It reminds me of the Dirty Bomb.
The Dirty Bomb.
Dirty Bomb, isn't that what that song's called? That old.
Look it up, man.
Waldo, can you Google it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Play it.
You guys played Tie Me Down at the Youngstown
I
show.
like how
Yeah,
you do like the hard
yeah.
rock.
We did.
Like, how you go shit though.
Yeah.
That shit sounds dope.
Now,
We need the high vocals on it. It really punches the point across.
Definitely though.
as far now, I wanted to ask about the punchy drums that you play. They're very, I mean, it's just subtle, man. You know, it's nothing overstated or anything. Drum fill, you know, every 4 to 8 measures.
Yeah, I'm a full
And-
4 guy.
Yeah, it's I dig it 100%, man.
Yeah, I actually, I'm telling the guys, one of the reasons why I like playing music is I wanted just to explore drumming, and if you explore drumming, I try to miss and emulate John Bonham's bass drum.
Oh.
I don't say that like John Bonham.
Yeah.
But no, but I really think a lot of that guy's bass drum, like it just drives the songs and lights up.
You definitely have. It's like you have your shit tuned down real low, and it's just.
Yeah, you know, there's actually another local band that I was like, that was really cool, and it was a band called Army of Infants, and this kid had just 2 huge floor toms and did a huge bass drum, and it really just, it was cool.
Army of what was it?
Army of Infants, they're good. I don't know if they're still
Okay, I
playing.
thought you were gonna say Army of Athens. I was like, those are our friends.
Oh.
I was like, you talking
Yeah,
about
well,
Billy? You talking about Billy Morley? He's ill on drums.
What was I looking up again?
I don't remember, man.
Turkey bomb?
Dirty Bomb,
There we go.
funk song. I think that's what it's called, man. I could be way wrong on that, but I somewhat trust my musical knowledge.
Yeah,
So,
but just
I hope so.
that's all. Thanks. And Jake was like, Jake, as he said, he's there to provide the stronger ending for the beat, not so much the melody, but just keeping it solid and together. So we kind of riff off each other, and then Dave will riff off of that.
hell yeah, that's good. I mean, that's definitely a good way to write the music. Gives your lead more of an open platform
Yeah.
to lay down, you know, that more free flow style. And as you guys said, he's a guy that just keeps creating, so why not give him that,
Yeah.
you know, that fucking open canvas to go and throw some paint on.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
That's good shit. So then what's the next tune on the EP? How many songs you got on the EP?
There are
7?
5
5?
songs.
Okay.
One of them's an intro.
All right.
So that's just an introduction to the garage rock sound, you know.
Right on.
It's purposely low quality to set the bar low, so that way when you hear the first song, then you're pleasantly surprised by the first song,
All right.
which is Hearts and Glue. And then
Alright.
the second song is Private Show.
Yeah.
Third song is
Third
Be Like
schlong.
This. Third schlong.
Third slong.
Be Like This. And then the final one is Tie Me Down.
Okay. All right. Well, shit, man. I love it all. It's all very, very good shit, man. And I think, man, are you guys ready to lay down last couple songs
Yeah,
for us
sure,
here in the Wake and
sure.
Bake?
Want to do Be Like This and then Tie Me Down?
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, we could be like this.
All right, man. Well, yeah, you guys get tuned up. Do what you got to do. I'm gonna run this outro and all this shit here. And but yeah, man, I look forward. I want to get you guys in here again very, very soon. We'll talk a little bit deeper, and we'll get more onto just kicking it next time, and talk about, you know, like books and food and shit like that.
Ah, yeah, hell yeah. Cool,
Yeah, man.
Books and food.
Yeah, I love books. Huge audiobook guy
I
now.
fucking love it as well.
And then, yeah, I mean, I love, you know, different podcasts. Learning is, like, one of my favorite things. I try to take in as much shit as possible.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that also gives me high anxiety and think that I'm never doing enough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a double-edged sword. But, all right, man, we're going to fucking get this thing all wrapped up. I want to thank you guys for stopping by Waking and Bacon, of course. As always, I've been the host, Blind James. You guys know where you can find me on Instagram at @TheRealBlindJames. And then watch our show, Facebook and YouTube at The Wake and Bake with Blind James. Of course, you can listen to it on all streaming platforms. So you can tell your phone or your smart speaker at home to just play The Wake and Bake with Blind James Podcast. And it'll fucking do that. Boom, boom. Technology, bitches. And then we got to thank our sponsors, Fog Vapery. Of course, located at 21446 Lorraine Road, Fairview Park. Get over there, tell them The Wake and Bake sent you, you get 10% off. And then I think it's going to be like the last week for our sponsorship with Nhalables. But still, everybody pop up there. Tell them The Wake and Bake sent you. They are located on where in Brunswick again?
Pearl Road.
On Pearl Road. I was going to say fucking Bagley or something, but I was like, that's not in Brunswick, is it? No. All right, Pro Road in Brunswick, man. Nhalables Smoke Shop. Tell them the Wake and Bake sent you, get 10% off. Or Waldo. You tell them Waldo sent you, get 10% off. I think he's got like a standing sponsorship with them. So definitely do that. Yeah, and then you go to patreon.com/blindjames. And it hooks up with that donation so we can keep bringing you dope-ass interviews like the one we brought you today. And then Waldo, man, thank you for running the stream, doing all that good shit. Hell yeah, my dude. And then you guys know where you can find Waldo on Instagram at Party with Waldo. Get all of them on Facebook at Waldo Where Is. And if you're hitting up the Wake and Bake, you'll be talking to him, so keep that in mind. And then people always be hitting like, yo, Blind James. I'm like, hey, you're not talking to me, dude.
Sometimes it's just easier for me to like call you and be like, I'm just gonna respond as you.
Yeah, yeah, just make shit easier. You're like my proxy. Yeah. He's like, yeah, you're my handler, right, dude? Yeah, just like at the Canvas Cup. Definitely. And then the co-host, the man, the legend, Don Cooch. Thank you, my man.
As always, man, it's a great time.
Great time for sure. Killer music, great interview.
Music, great weed.
Always great weed, man. We're hanging out with Cooch and Waldo, dude. You're on the Wake and Bake, man. We don't fuck around here. No bullshit up in here. None of that condom weed. And then, man, you guys know where you can find Cooch on Instagram at Don_Cooch, KOOCH. And then, St. J, man, tell the people where they can find y'all, and thank you for coming in.
Yeah, Facebook, St. J Band. Is that what it is? Facebook, Instagram, St. J Band. We got a show coming up January 10th at is it the
Wilbert's. You can get tickets.
Where's that at?
Cleveland.
Yeah,
I'm yet to be able to go there.
Wilbert's, I guess it's going to be a big show. We will find out the full lineup on Tuesday.
Do you know where that's located?
It is.
Like in Cleveland?
It's in Cleveland on, fuck. No, I don't know right now.
It's on Lorraine?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, it's on Lorraine Road?
No, Huron, East Huron?
Oh, okay, so it's downtown.
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I have to check that spot out, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good live. And they got good barbecue, I guess. So.
Oh, okay, now I'm sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm sold. We're in
Got
for
good,
sure.
Good coleslaw there too, man.
Right behind.
Oh, I mean, God, you keep having good barbecue, I feel like.
Oh, you gotta have the
I'm a
slaw.
coleslaw fucking connoisseur. I'm
Yeah.
kind of picky with my coleslaw, though. You know.
Yeah,
Is it on
that
Instagram?
That makes a man.
Okay,
You know,
cool.
so do you really have?
Right. If you got whack coleslaw, then I don't know if I can.
Cooch can't fuck with you, man. Cooch won't fuck with you if you got wax slaw. I got some coleslaw fiends up in this bitch, man. I don't even like that. You just give me a plate of meat and some fucking cornbread. I'm good to go. Whole side of mac and cheese.
You don't eat no plants. Or
None of that shit, dog. Get that fucking. That's all filler, baby. Get that out of here. That's all filler bullshit. Get out of here with that, man. Oh, good shit. Hey, man. So, what are the last songs you guys are jamming us out with?
We'll do, Be Like This and Tie Me Down.
All right, cool, man. So you guys are gonna play that, and I'm gonna do my little fucking sign off thing, my little tagline, and we'll fucking wrap this bitch up.
Alright.
All right, dog. Go ahead, hit us with it.
Be Like This.
Unless you want me to.
was fucking sick. Now, that was when you wrote, right?
Yeah.
And that was about the girl who wanted you to change.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, definitely. Yeah. And then you do, and then it doesn't work out, and you're like, oh, that was sweet. Good thing I changed.
Yeah. Good thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that Red Punk song.
Hey, man, that's the time-old tale, my friend.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You already know. All right, man, then what are you guys going to close us out with here?
Tie me down.
Ooh, my shit.
Yep.
Let's hear that.
I think it's insane.
I think it's in standard. I'm part of the band now. Beautiful, sirs.
And usually we play that down a step. Today it was standard tuning, but usually we play all our stuff down a step. Today we played everything up just for the hell of it.
I mean, it sounds good, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that acoustic fucking track, you might have to do an acoustic EP, man. That shit was fucking ill. For real, man. Get some fucking, some hand drums in there and shit, dog. That'd be a nice fucking sound. Absolutely. Fuck right, dude. Well, hey, I think that's it, man. There was one thing. Oh, the last thing I want to do before we get out of here, man. So we have Cody Cooper coming on next week. He is opening the Bill Squires Christmas Quantica at the Agora this year, so he's coming on to promo that on Wednesday. Yeah, and that's it. Other than I'm going to open my Christmas presents from Waldo real quick. So let's see what he got me here. Yeah. All right.
Singing is
So-
my favorite.
I absolutely know what this packaging is because I collect a couple of these bad boys or so. I don't know why I collect them either, honestly. But what are we looking at, dude?
That's Toy Story 4 Buzz.
Fucking right. I love Buzz. Buzz is the shit. That's to infinity and beyond, bitch. Falling with style. I do it all the time. Oh, alrighty. Number 2.
Got Woody there.
Oh, yeah, Woody and Buzz. Can't have one without the other.
I know.
Yep, that's not a good look. Can't separate those bad boys. Alright, and then, last but not least, Shabam.
Got Bo Peep.
Bo Peep. Hell yeah, dude, it's like me, you, and Cooch over here. Guess who's Bo Peep? What?
You?
Fuck no, I'm Buzz, dude. Oh, man, dude, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Those are going along with my Disney collection. Right next to my Lion King. And then I have a few other Disney ones, but my Lion Kings were the last set I picked up. Got my Timon and Pumbaa, the 90s ones, dude.
I
That was
just made sure I got you the full set, too. I didn't want to get you an incomplete set.
Yeah, dude, I appreciate that, because, yeah, my Disney collection is going to be fucking ill. Because those are ones I definitely needed, especially
Hey,
for
man,
four.
the other week I had a thumper of the headache on a Sunday afternoon. You know what I'm saying? So all I could imagine doing was like either watching like Aladdin or Frozen. Like,
I watched Aladdin the other day.
Yeah.
Me and my fiance. Well, I didn't watch it so
Well,
much,
the
but I
newer-
listened a lot.
The newer one or the old one? I just saw both recently.
The old one, of course, man. Yeah.
It's killer, man.
Old one's dope. Yeah.
I watch cartoons like it's
Prince Ali, Alibaba.
a
Dude,
little bit.
I have yet to listen to that, so I'm afraid to. I'm really
There's
scared.
no way.
Hear it, dude. It's not as funny or engaging as
Yeah.
other
That's the best part about Aladdin is the
There's no way
funniness,
that
man.
carpet is as cool. as
Rob
fucking
Williams killed it, dude.
Oh yeah, you can't
Sorry.
fuck with Robin Williams, dude.
Will was a solid attempt, but
Dude,
Carpet's
carpet's
tough.
tough.
Yeah, I think they had to do that because PC and shit. But whatever, man. Fuck it. You guys are shit. Hey, man. Thank you guys for stopping by, Waking and Baking this evening, man. And remember, even if you lose your sight, never lose your vision. Peace.
Thanks for the opportunity, James.
Fuck yeah, dude. Whenever you guys want to come on and you got shows and shit, let us know, dude. Ooh, fuck yeah, man. Shit yeah.